नमस्कार, मी निलिमा कदम, स्टँडर्ड 6th मॅथ्स, अपूर्णांकांवरील क्रिया, ऑपरेशन्स ऑन फ्रॅक्शन्स. त्यामध्ये आपण संख्या रेषेवर अपूर्णांक कसे दाखवायचे हे अभ्यासलेले आहे. हाऊ टू represent the fractions on the number lines that we have learned in the previous video. So if a fraction has to be shown on a number line, every unit on the number line must be divided into as many equal parts as the denominator of that fraction. एखादा अपूर्णांक संख्या रेषेवर दाखवायचा असेल तर संख्या रेषेवर प्रत्येक एककाचे त्या अपूर्णांकाच्या छेदा इतके समान भाग करावे लागतात. One example and revise. Fill in the missing fractions on each of these fraction number line. Dear friends, if we want to show the fractions on the number line, here 0 to 1, that is 1 unit. First, calculate in how many equal parts this 1 unit is divided. Just count them: 0 to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. Here 1 unit is divided into 10 equal parts. Therefore, we will denote them by 1 by 10, 2 by 10, etc. Let's represent this on number line. This is 0 by 10. Next, 1 by 10, 2 by 10, 3 by 10. Likewise, we will represent them on the number line 6 by 10, 7 by 10, 8 by 10, 9 by 10 and 10 by 10 means 1. Okay. Next, one more example. Here 0 to 1, this 1 unit is divided into 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 equal parts. So, this is 0 by 5. Next, 1 by 5, 2 by 5, 3 by 5, 4 by 5 and 5 upon 5 means 1. Another types of question. What fractions do the points A and B show on the number lines below? Now here points A and B are given. Some points on the number line are given. Now you have to find out the points of A and points of B. Now observe this carefully. Now see here. Here it is number 1. Here it is 2 and here it is 3. Means this distance is 0 to 1. Getting? This is unit 1. Similarly, this I am taking another color. This one is unit 1 and third, this is 3 units. Okay. Now look at it carefully. 0 to 1 unit. How many parts it is divided? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 1 unit is divided into 6 parts. 1 to 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And 2 to 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. First confirm it. If each unit is divided into equal parts or not. Okay. So in this example, every unit is divided into 6 equal parts, right? So this one is first one is 0 by 6. Next 1 by 6 it is given, and here 1, that is 6 by 6 it is given. This one is 12 by 6, means 6 1s are 6, 6 2s are 12. Therefore here 2, right? Now you have to find out the points of A and B. Can you find out? Yes, it is very easy. So this is 0 by 6, 1 by 6. So this one will be how much it is? 2 by 6, right? This one is 3 by 6. This is 4 by 6. So, see here, 2 by 6. 4 by 6, and so this point will be 5 upon 6, right? Therefore, the point A denotes 5 by 6. Next, it is 6 by 6, it is there. So, 7 by 6, 8 by 6, 9 by 6, 10 upon 6, 10 by 6, and this one will be 11 upon 6. So, point A denotes 5 upon 6 and point B denotes 10 upon 6. Now 10 upon 6, or you can write it as 2 5s are 10, 2 3s are 6. It can also denote the fraction 5 by 3. This is the equivalent fraction. Okay. So in this way, only some fractions are given on the number line. You can find out the points of the corresponding alphabets. If they are given, you can find out the other points. Now, another type of example, show the following fractions on the number line. Now in this example, you have to show the fractions on the number line. Now the fractions are given: 3 by 4, 5 by 4, and 2 mixed number. This is mixed fraction 2 1 by 4. Okay. Now the denominator is 4, means each unit is divided into 4 equal parts. So draw a number line, and 0 to 1, 1 unit is divided into how many equal parts? 1, 2, 3, 4. Similarly, 1 to 2, 4 parts, 2 to 3, 4 parts. Okay. Now, this 2 mixed fraction 2 1 by 4 means 4 2s are 8. Here we are multiplying the denominator to this whole number, 4 2s are 8, and add this numerator, that is 9 upon 4. Okay. Now 3 by 4. See here, 0 by 4, 1 by 4, 2 by 4, 3 by 4, and 4 by 4. First write down the fractions. Next 5 by 4, 6 upon 4, 7 by 4, and 8 upon 4 means 4 1s are 4, 4 2s are 8, so 2. 9 upon 4, 10 upon 4, 11 upon 4, and 12 upon 4 means 4 1s are 4, 4 3s are 12, so 3. So now you have to show this fraction. First 3 by 4, where it is? See here, 3 by 4 means point A. Next 5 by 4, B. And third one, 2 and 1 by 4, that is 9 by 4. See here, this is 9 upon 4. So 2 complete, and this is also 1 upon 4, 2 upon 4, 3 upon 4, and 4 by 4 means 1. So 2 plus 1, 3. So we denote it as 12 by 4. So in this way, if the fractions are given and you have to show them on the number line, first look at the denominator, and what you have to do, divide every unit into equal parts as in the denominator. So in this way you can show the fractions on the number line. Now next, observe the number line and answer the questions. Now see here number line is given. Okay. Now what you have to find out? How many units are there? 6 units. So find out how many equal parts each unit is divided. 1, 2, 3. So 1 unit is divided into 3 parts. Again 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So every unit is divided into 3 equal parts. So now here some points are given on the number line, and some questions are given according to this number line. Now this is 0 by 3, 1 upon 3, 2 upon 3, 3 upon 3 means 1, 4 by 3, 5 by 3, 6 by 3 means 2, 7 upon 3, 8 upon 3, 9 upon 3 means 3 3s are 9, 10 by 3, 11 by 3, 12 by 3 means 4, 13 upon 3, 14 upon 3, 15 upon 3 means 3 5s are 15, 16 by 3, 17 by 3 and 18 upon 3 means 3 1s are 3, 3 6 are 18, therefore 6. Okay, this is very important. Now the questions, which number is indicated by point D? So where is point D? Find out, it is here, and the number indicated, the fraction indicated by point D is 5 upon 3. Okay, which fraction is indicated by point C? C, where it is C? C is here. So which fraction is indicated by C? 13 upon 3. Now next, which point indicates the fraction 5 1 upon 3? Now 5 and 1 upon 3. See here, 5 complete and 1 upon 3. Otherwise, you can write it in the improper fraction, and then also you can locate the point. So 5 3s are 15 plus 1, that is 16. So 16 upon 3 means it is here. Therefore 5 and 1 upon 3, this fraction is denoted by the point E. Okay, it is noted by point E. Now same type of question, the number line is same, only the questions are different. Okay, so same number line, now questions are different. Let's see which fraction is indicated by point A. Now point A, which fraction is indicated? Yes, it is 2, or you can write this as 0 by 3. So this will be 6 upon 3. Okay. Next, which fraction is indicated by point E? Which fraction is indicated by point F? F. So what it will be? It will be 1 upon 3. E, last slide we have seen it. So by point F, which fraction is indicated? Yes, 1 upon 3. Which point indicates the fraction 5 2 by 3? Again, this is a mixed fraction. So 3 5s are 15 plus 2 means it will be, how much it is? 17 upon 3. Okay. Now 1 by 3, 2 by 3, 3 by 3, likewise 17 by 3. Where it will be? This will be 15 upon 3, right? So 16 upon 3, and this will be 17 upon 3. So the point indicated by the fraction 5 2 by 3 is point G. Okay. So in this way, you can solve different types of questions using the number line. Try to draw a number line, and every time you have to remember that you have to divide one unit into equal parts as in the part in the denominator. And remember, every unit should be divided into equal part. Okay. तर अपूर्णांक या भागातील पुढील व्हिडिओ पाहण्यासाठी या चॅनेलला जरूर सबस्क्राईब करा आणि बेल आयकॉनलाही टिक करा. थँक्यू.